Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to dive into my new series that I started yesterday. I want to hear what you guys think. Do you like this? Should I keep going with this? I'm answering your questions. I went and compiled a list of all of the questions that I get in my private readings, and kind of because there's patterns, a lot of people ask the same questions. And so a lot of you are wanting to know these things. So I thought, let's just do these Who Am I Reading For readings in this way and answer some of your questions. So let me know in the comments below if you like this, okay? And so today, let's look at the connection on your mind. What is the potential of this connection on my mind? So if you are somebody who is feeling a connection, somebody who is maybe in a connection that is in separation right now, if there is somebody that's coming to your mind, and that can be love, that can be family, that can be a friend that maybe I've had a falling out or a miscommunication with, something like that, hold them in your mind. And let's see, what is the potential of this connection? Or what do you need to know about it? Feels like they're at a distance from you. And I've got the Queen of Swords here. I have the Eight of Pentacles and I have the Knight of Pentacles. So the two eights, you may be questioning this connection. When two eights come out in a reading, it tells me, the reader, and this is just me, it tells me, the reader, that there's something that you're questioning here. And I feel like with this energy, it feels like you may be at a physical distance, you may be at an emotional distance. It feels like a physical distance, but only take it if that fits, If there's some sort of distance like communication or emotional distance or something like that, or you could be traveling, you may be at a distance from them right now. You or they could be traveling, and you might be questioning and wondering, can I trust them? It feels like you've built quite a foundation here. This could be literally family or friend. This could be romantic, or, this could be a friendship that you might be wondering, is there potential for us to move into a romantic sense, but maybe I'm not connecting with them in that way, or I'm afraid to tell them how I feel or something like that. I feel like there's distance here. Now, I'm feeling too, when two eights come out in a reading, it can mean that you should be questioning this connection. So if that is relating to you right now, if that's resonating, if you find yourself like, whoa, okay, we have this distance, and maybe I'm thinking that they're cheating on me, or maybe I'm wondering, how they feel because I literally haven't heard from them after all of this time that we've invested. But it's like, bear with me here. There's something that you're being protected from. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles, he comes with like a guardian angel energy. Something may be unfolding really, really slowly because you're being protected from something on their end. That is something that maybe would be very chaotic or challenging for you. It might disrupt your peace, and you are being invited to really step into your truth. It's like you're being invited to do some kind of work on the inside of you. With that Eight of Pentacles, sometimes the Eight of Pentacles is, working on yourself. And what I'm really feeling here, and what I'm trying to say here, is this distance. It's like, it's not that you can't trust them. It's that this is happening because of something that you're needing to pay attention to on the inside of you. So have you given this person your power? This is what I want to ask you. Have you given your power away? Have you put them on a pedestal? Because this feels like you have. And so somebody in this dynamic is giving, even just energetically, is giving chaser energy, is giving too much energy to the situation. It's like almost, it's like codependent, or it may even be like obsessively thinking, obsessively worried, obsessively overthinking, obsessively, wondering what they're doing or when they're coming back or what's happening. And you're being invited to pull all of that back. Pull your power back and give it back to yourself. She's my boundary queen. She's my truth queen. Guy or girl, take it how it fits. You're being invited to pull all of that energy back and ask yourself, why is this person taking up so much space in your mind? More than you even think about yourself. And whatever's going on in their world right now, you're being protected from it. There may be a whole lot going on for them right now, and it may be very chaotic in their world right now, and you're literally being protected from something that they're dealing with. They may have a lot of drama. This card doesn't generally talk about drama, but it's like a lot going on. And so I'm getting distance from this, and I'm getting protection from this, and I'm getting somebody is giving all of the energy. This is also a lot of energy coming at this person. And so if you find yourself like really overly thinking about this person, overly holding on in attachment, maybe chasing this person, we don't chase, we attract. And this energy says we got to pull all of that back. So you may be over here throwing all these arrows at this person because you're literally chasing them, even just energetically. Because you could be saying, Cindy, I don't reach out. I don't chase. If you're constantly giving space to this person in your mind and you don't know if you can trust them, and you've got all these fears, doubts, and things going on in your mind, and you're giving them your power, whether they come towards you, whether they talk to you, whatever they do or don't do, it's literally affecting your mood because you've given them your power. Ruby agrees. So pull back that power and put it on you. She's my boundary queen, okay? Listen to your truth. Your truth says that you got to put yourself back up on that pedestal. Take them off the pedestal, put you on that pedestal. Let's put down a boundary that says that I don't accept less, but I'm also not going to feed energy into somebody who is not showing up for me. I'm going to show up for me, and I am going to prioritize me. And I am going to trust that everything is working out in my favor. I am going to trust that I am being protected. I am going to trust that I am going to find out the truth of whatever's going on here. But we need to put you on the pedestal and take them off, because this is hurting you. This energy is like there's more coming from your side than theirs. And that is out of balance, but it's also causing your own hurt. And so when we shift that energy and we pull back that energy and we start pouring into ourselves and we take all of that mental energy off of them, guess what happens? Ten of Pentacles. What you want happens. Right now, you're in a state of confusion. I don't know what to think. I'm out of balance. This is an out of balance energy. I'm all out of balance because my balance is that I'm giving them all of my energy. But this is, as I've been saying lately, this has been coming up lately as in like, no matter what the situation is, the outcome that you want, this is it. This is the outcome. This is like my dream outcome card. It's the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like the reality that you want is here. And maybe you were brought to this reading to hear these words, to get the reality that you want in this connection, whatever this is, a family coming back together, you know, a happy long-term relationship, a consistent, happy, healthy soulmate type of love relationship, a reconnection, a friendship coming together for the, you know, long haul, coming back solid, building a solid foundation. This is also a family card. Whatever this connection is that is causing you turmoil and at a distance from you, you pulling back your energy makes you magnetic. You focusing on you and building up you, yourself, and prioritizing your needs and your life and what's in front of you and how you show up every day, prioritizing that and thinking about you. The more you think about you, the more they'll think about you. Bottom line, this is you pulling back all of this energy and putting it into you, and then watch what happens. You end up getting exactly what you want. And trust that you are being protected from something that's going on in their life. And that could be the whole point of why there's this separation right now. But this separation is also teaching you a lesson to pull back all of your energy and put it into you. And the more that you do that, and the more that you see yourself as high value, the more that you see yourself as a prize, the more that you see yourself as a star, because guess what? That's the way that the universe sees you. And when we align with the way that the universe sees us, miracles happen. This is the ultimate reality. This is the ultimate happy ending and outcome of whatever it is that you want is showing up for you. Because you took your power back and you're focusing on yourself, and it may feel very, very selfish. And it may feel very uncomfortable at first. But once you do what you can't see, look, the star is wish fulfillment, but it's also you being authentically the star and seeing yourself as the star, because that is how God sees you. That is how the universe sees you, as a star that shines bright in your own unique way, without any sort of codependent energy, without any sort of barriers, self-doubt, all of that. We're letting go of all of that, and we're seeing ourselves as the star, and we're focusing and prioritizing on our needs and our life. And then it brings what we can't see into view. Strength, courage to be who you are and to see yourself as God sees you. And that brings whatever, this is the outcome that you want. This is the divine union that you want. It's either, you know, literal love union or a reconnection or whatever it is that you are thinking about right now. This is the outcome. But this is the advice that we have to take in order to get there. Because if we're going to stay in this out of balance energy, we're going to stay in this energy. We're not going to see what we want to see, because we're too busy giving all of them that energy, and it's pushing them away. And then literally they're being protected from you. That kind of stung, didn't it? I didn't mean it that way, but I meant it in the way of, you know, it's codependency, or it's you giving, feel or visualize you throwing arrows at them. When you're overthinking and you're giving someone your power, it's literally you're throwing all this energy at them. And when you're doing that, it makes them go the other way. It's chasing them. When there cannot be two chasers. There's a runner and a chaser. And when the chaser chases, the runner runs. But when the chaser pulls back and sits on their throne and says, oh, honey, I am going to prioritize my life, I'm not thinking about you anymore. What happens? They chase you because you are literally the star. In whatever scenario this is, it happens in all scenarios, no matter what it is. So, let me know who I'm reading for in the comments below, and I'll see you tomorrow.